right now.
Hey!
We are not doing
No.
motherfucker. Okay.
Okay? Tag me. Rip my friggin' chain off.
Fucking assholes.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it all on camera.
All right. Step. Okay. Well,
their stuff is over here. His cigar and her stuff.
Okay.
They fucking left over there.
You're gonna step back.
I called because these guys parked their cars on all 4 cars. Right. City vehicle on their driveway, my driveway.
They fucking,
So I call the cops. They come out.
Okay.
He started it.
So I'm not listening to a bunch of yelling. We'll talk calmly over here.
He started it.
Okay.
Started with the truck.
That's fine.
Wait,
So,
can I just ask you this? Is that blocking his driveway?
No.
The truck right there? Okay, I didn't think so.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
they,
Because that's why
so I
they
was
came
saying,
running.
they on the porch, and they stopped and says that our fucking truck is in their driveway. This and that. I says our fucking truck is in their drivay. They came across the street here, pushed my husband.
Not came, they
she
came running.
She came running. She literally.
so what was the first thing that they said?
Wait till my son hears what.
Ma'am, if you don't stop yelling, this is gonna be a problem for you.
I don't care.
Okay, cool. Then get over here.
You're not gonna arrest me.
I sure fucking am.
My son, no. You're not gonna.
We are not doing this right now. We are not doing this right now.
No, it's
Push
okay.
it, motherfucker.
You better get off the fucking
Let him
light.
arrest me. I don't care.
Dude.
Come on, take
You're
me.
going in the back of the car
I will.
until we can deal with this.
No, you have no idea the shit that we
Okay.
can't put up with.
Okay, put your hands behind your
I
back or
will.
we are gonna have a problem. Put your hands behind your back.
Hey!
No,
You arrest my fucking wife, you're gonna be sorry.
I don't care. Let him. Let him
My
fucking
son
do
and my
it.
daughter both
I don't care. I don't
Okay.
care. If it gets you pieces of shit
Take a
out of here,
seat.
I will.
I'm so done listening to you scream.
Why? Because it's the truth. It's fucking.
No,
15
because
years
I
of
want to hear
bullshit.
everybody talk.
15 years of
I want
bullshit.
everybody's story.
You're hearing them first. You
I'm
don't
gonna
understand. Ask any neighbor.
That doesn't mean I'm not gonna listen to you. I want to hear what you have to say. I want to hear what you have to say.
They're too tight.
I want to hear what you have to say. But you are screaming it.
Loosen these.
I want to hear it. Okay, one more time. From the top.
Okay, so what happened is that these are our cars, but
Yeah.
but these neighbors, these neighbors seem to have a problem when we park on the street. I know what the problem is. We're not in their driveway, so I came out of the porch to sit, which I do every nightly, and they turned around and Mark started to say, "You're fucking. Do I have a problem? Your fucking truck's in my fucking driveway." I says, "The truck is not in your driveway."
Okay.
And she says, "You're a fat fuck. You're miserable. You're nothing but a fat fuck," which she's called me that many times. And then my husband came out and was like, "What's going on? Stop." They
started coming at me and they threw a shot at
They
me.
came this way. They came running over, and then
Okay.
and then Maria pushed and hit her in the face.
She bit my arm here.
Yeah, I see
She
that.
did.
Okay,
She
so
did.
that was her?
And so
Yeah.
I came up and I says, "Don't touch my husband. Get off of my husband." And so then she hit me. I defended myself, and I was in a bad accident. So my sister knows that I have a bad back and 2 deep braces. She just called me wobbly. You fucking fat fuck. This that.
Well,
Then Mark.
They're no
Mark,
troublemaker.
And then
Okay, well, he might have to go too then.
and then
They're no
and
trouble,
they're-
Maggie. So was she right here.
and-
They got their nose and
Yes.
everything.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah, okay.
Okay. Well, I want to talk to you as well, so give me a minute.
So
There's a lot, that's their friends.
So, so they always team up on us. So, obviously you can see that they're drunk. They're trying to come at me again, and my sister says, don't touch my sister. Don't touch me. Get away from my sister." So,
And
so
I know jiu-jitsu, so I'm trying to restrain her.
She's trying to restrain her in a
From
jitsu way.
behind her, try to just restrain her. I wasn't punching her. I was just trying to
and there's
restrain her.
evidence because they came over
Yeah,
here.
their stuff
Their
is
cigar
here.
and their
I
cigar.
I see that.
There's stuff in the cigar.
Okay. So
And so then it got in the middle of the street.
So let me ask you this, because I'm going to talk to them. Like I said, I want everybody's side of the story. I want it said to me. So, as far as this goes, I kind of have a guess as to what they're going to tell me.
They're gonna, and yeah.
But so here's what I'm
excuse
going
me
to
just
ask.
1 minute.
Sure.
Right away, this is what they do. they throw around the daughter's a cop, the son-in-law's a cop, this and that.
Yeah, this whole neighborhood's cops.
Yeah,
I live here.
and so then it always gets turned against us somehow or some way because they pull all their weight.
Okay.
So
So
I'm sure they made a phone call.
That
and-
doesn't matter to me at all. I've arrested officers' families before. I'm not happy about that, but it happens.
Yeah.
You can't use that as
And,
immunity.
so
So what I'm asking though is, ideal situation, what happens here?
ideal situation.
Well, she bit my arm.
Okay, do you want her arrested?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
Sure,
what
she
I'm
went
asking.
at my wife and hit my wife
Okay,
first.
that's
I do.
what I'm asking. I
Yeah.
want to make sure
Yeah.
No,
before
she
we.
swung first and so did he.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Okay. I'm.
half of the story from her.
Yeah, I want their half of the story as well.
Because he's irate and he's
She started mouthing off, so she went in cuffs.
Where do they
he's
live?
There. They're probably both gonna end up going. Just as a heads up. I want to hear what they have to say first, but I don't see it not being that way.
Walking the dog, we come back, we let the dog in the house. I let the dog in the house. Where he goes across the street, they start attacking your mother.
So he goes a second so we can talk to you?
Yeah, I'm talking to my daughter who's a police officer.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Ashley and Moya.
I don't know
Dave
who it
Cole.
You have 3 police officers. You want to hear your side of the story?
Hi, Luciano. I don't know. You got officers Molahan. I don't know who these guys are, but Maria's in the back of the car.
is. Where does your daughter work for?
She's in B district. My
Bravo?
son's in C district.
Okay.
Gamalia's my
Ross
cousin.
Pete? Okay.
So I mean, it's just.
Yeah, that's probably not.
All right, look, Ash. Let me call you back. Let me tell them exactly what happened because all the neighbors are out here and they can verify everything. There's like 7 neighbors out here. All right. I come home. I called 9. Well, I called D district. I said, listen, there's a car. They do this all the time. They block in the driveways.
Is
All
it
4 of
just
these
like
cars-
this?
Yeah, all 4 of these cars are theirs.
Okay.
All 4 of them across the street are theirs. And you can see how much room they have. They edge in the driveway. Nobody likes them in the street. They don't like anybody. So they edge in the driveway as close as they can. So I called up and I said, listen, a little tight for me getting in. He was like, ignore it. I go, a little tight getting in. Can you come down, go across the street, knock on the door, tell them to move the truck. They're from New Jersey. I'm not going to give them a friggin', I don't want to give them a ticket. So I'm walking. So there's a way to walk the dog. We walk the dog. We come back. I pull the dog in the house. She goes across the street. I come out. The 2 girls and Joe are like in their face. So I come walking across the street. He goes, "Oh, you want to go? You want to go?" So I tell him, "No, Joe." And I'm bringing Maria back. The favor to the camera, he friggin' whacks me, like just pushes me backwards.
Okay.
I'm like, dude, you need to calm down. You need to calm down. I friggin' back up. I'm grabbing her. They start walking across the street. Naturally, she's a girl. She's going after the girls. I'm pulling her back. He comes over and he friggin' whacks me, slaps me across the face.
Okay.
So I'm like, are you friggin' kidding me? You ripped my friggin' necklace off, okay? So I friggin' push him. He comes after me. I move out of the way. He falls in my driveway. That's why I always got the bruise on it. He falls in my driveway. He gets up. He starts leaving. We're going our separate ways. The girls start fighting again. I grab my wife. We pull it back. The neighbors come out. They're like, are you kidding me? The one neighbor down here is like, listen, you got to ignore them. Nobody likes them. That's what they do all the time. We didn't do nothing. We basically walked the dog, came back, and they come out of the house. They're like, you got an effing problem where the truck is parked? Now, I heard that when I was taking the dog in the house.
Okay.
My wife was still outside. She walked over. She goes, yeah, move the truck. They friggin' bolt from the porch. The girl's got her friggin' hand on my wife's throat, and that's when I walked over there. And that's when it all started.
Okay.
I mean, are you friggin' kidding me? They can't wait to start trouble. Talk to those 2 neighbors with the dogs who live on the street, they know. Mm-hmm. Yellow knows. These guys know. He knows. The guy that was just here knows. Mm-hmm. They can't wait to start problems. Okay? And listen, I'm good friends with Byron Brown. He's like, you always Mark, just friggin' ignore him. I did ignore him. I called and said, the truck is friggin' blocking half the driveway. And then we come back, that's how it is. I'm talking like this, get friggin' punch me in the face, and I'm getting a fat lip. So, but I wouldn't have my friggin' shirt ripped like this. He friggin' tore this shirt, grabbing me, and friggin' ripped my necklace off.
Okay.
Okay, like I'm fighting the guy.
Okay.
I mean, I walked over to grab Maria. He goes, "Oh, you want to go, tough guy?" I'm like, "No, Joe, take it away." Boom. And push.
So let me ask you this. Two questions. First off is, how do we prevent something like this in the future?
I'll do it December then.
Okay.
With these two, everybody, they start, next week will be with them.
Okay.
The next week after
I mean, I'm
will be with
going to
them.
ask some of these people because I want some...
trust me.
Because,
You'll
I mean,
know.
I'm sure you understand,
Do me a
I'm
favor.
getting...
Get around in the car and I'll bring her inside. And I didn't mean to tackle you, but I mean, you kind of threw my wife down on the ground pretty hard, and I don't appreciate that.
I understand that.
All right? I really don't. If I would do that to your wife and you were outside, you do the same thing.
Sure, if you were a police officer
Okay?
and she was screaming
No,
in my
my
face...
daughter's a police officer, and I know what you guys are going through right now. And trust me, my daughter's a police officer, my son-in-law's a police officer, my brother,
Okay, and if someone was
son's
screaming at your
a
daughter and
firefighter.
approaching her like that, she would have done the same thing.
No, you grabbed my wife from over there and dragged her over here, which was not necessary.
Okay.
So you need to chill out about that.
I have a camera, so that it's all documented.
I don't care about your camera. Just give it a little constructive criticism, dude.
Okay.
Okay?
Let me give you some constructive criticism. You want to drop another copper's name? You want to scream about, Grimaldi or the mayor? Why don't you shut the fuck up? And you keep quiet. Shut your goddamn mouth. Put your hands behind your back. Listen. Put your hands behind your back. You want to be difficult? You want to say I know all these coppers, I know all these things?
No,
You want to make us look dirty? Is that what you want to do? So how am I helping you now? Tell me, how can I help you? Shut up and let me talk to you, you old geezer. Shut up. Shut up. Let me talk to you. Since you had so much to say and you touch a cop. So let me talk to you.
Okay.
Guy. Let me talk to you. Guy. Quiet. Quiet. No, you're not done talking yet. Touch a cop. So let me talk to you. Guy. Let me talk to you. Guy. Quiet. Quiet. No, you're not done talking yet. And I'm not done talking to you. So let's be quiet, Dad. So son can get some words in. You're saying everybody's fucking name and dropping everybody's name with a badge, and you're expecting special treatment. How does that look like to everybody in this environment right now? It doesn't look good.
I know.
And then you
You're right.
grab him.
You're
What do you want me to
100%
do?
right. Listen,
What do you want me to
100%
do?
right.
Why are you still over talking?
You're 100% right.
We're going back over to my car.
No, I'm just saying you're 100% right.
We're going over here now. You smell like sheep, and you didn't like it here. And then you touch this fucking copper. What is wrong that you dropped your daughter's name? What a goddamn idiot. Sit down. Sit down. Give him the extra privilege.
Delta 511, Delta 5. Booking has been notified. Thank you.
See what I can.
Oh my God, stop it. Oh no!